100 degrees again. Wasn't supposed to be this hot. Weather guy lied. Again. Do we deserve a beer?
Yep.
Does it need a bottle opener to open them, or?
Yeah, it does. It's not.
Where is it?
Right next to the bowl.
Well, there's lots of bowls.
On the table, in between the bowl and the container of cereal.
On it. I'll go and get us one. Beer. Two of them. Hard to stop it, Captain. Suppose you want one, huh?
Yeah, you can have both. You want them? Of course I'll have one.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers to you. Good. Good beer. Very early today because it's hot. Got a couple of clouds in the sky. Hello, Blue. But they're not doing anything. Tiny little puffs of ice in the sky. It's only supposed to be 30 odd today. It was 100. Hot. So I'm having a cold beer. Water's going down well. There you go. Share one with me. I'll drink it. You can look at it. Only fair. Did some skirting boards today. Got a bit extra work done inside. And there's vodka. She must be Russian. Likes a bit of vodka. Mister can't drink vodka.
you. No. No white spirit.
Boy, it's dry. That slurping came from this one, not me. All right, I'll drink.
Sorry.
Mystic drinks.
I'm not that bad.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's going to be hotter tomorrow. 38. Still, I'll get up early, do a bit. Try and knock those two last big ones off. Lazy dinner tonight because I made the stew yesterday. We're having stew again tonight.
I'll probably be later. Or you can heat yours up when you want. I'm just not hungry.
What have you been eating? Chips.
So did you?
I only had a few because the ones you gave me were stale.
Yeah, then you had the other packet.
Yeah. She gets all the good stuff. Here, have my old chippies.
I ate some of the
Have my
stale
old
ones.
chips.
Didn't want to waste them.
Yeah, 38 tomorrow. It was 36 or 37 today. That's what it is here. But Another month and a bit, we'll be over the big hump of summer. And that'll just be hot instead of really hot. I don't even know who's here. I know Blue's here. You're there.
Yep, you're there. It's a bit early.
It is, but we're doing an early one tonight so we can get back and relax later. In the air conditioner. No, you wouldn't die, Blue. We got air conditioner. You're all good. It's 36 now. It's just below 100 now, but it's not too bad, is it?
It's a bit muggy.
It's all right. Cold beer fixes it. You can tell when I've been sanding and working on, I'll get this mask beard, you know what I mean? Like, whew, mask goes over. Hello, Kiwi. Don't call me babe, Kiwi, all right? It's just seeds, it's good, all right?
I wasn't talking to you.
I know it sounds silly, but 36 is okay. Could be worse, could be hotter. Well, it is tomorrow. I'm getting up at Sparrow Fart tomorrow to finish off the 2 big skirting boards. I've got a couple of little ones to do, then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mediums to finish. Mate. There you go, mate. All right, mate. Mate. Who's this? Oh, it's your other mate. G'day, mate. There you go, mate. Yeah, good, mate. And I brought another bloke along. Oh, g'day, mate. Who's this? Oh, it's just one of my mates. It's a mate I know who knows another mate. Oh, g'day, mate. How are you? That's how it goes. It's either like, because Australians always put O on the end of names, like if your name's John, it'd be, oh, hey, this is Jono. That's Robert. It'd be, g'day, Robbo. How are you? Terry would be Tess. There you go, mate. Tessa, all right? If someone's got red hair, we call them, g'day, Blue. How are you? Is Mel here?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mel. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, Shazza, Dazza, Gazza, or Mazza. That's how it goes. That's what we do. Easy dinner tonight for us, Mel. We're just having stew again because it's yum. It's just a matter of gently reheating it in the pot. It should be good to go. Yeah, I worked all day until about 2 and I thought, geez, it's getting hot. It's supposed to only be 30. Yeah, got to 37, I think. 36, 30, it's 36 now. That's why I'm hydrating. Yeah. Cool. I wonder what's going to be happening for dinner. Something
That's good, Mel.
special. What's it going to be? Pie? I'm sure it's going to be something like steamed veggies, nice bit of protein of something, chicken or steak, salad. That'll be the go.
Ah, get off.
What was it?
Little ant.
Not a bushfly. Bushfly got me when I was working. 36 is too hot. We wouldn't allow it over here. Wow. I know that High Country had 38 or 39 the other day. Or 40. Could have even been 40 in Canterbury. Oh, hello. Blue's on the ball there. Less than 150 sodium. You can eat lots of things. I don't have hardly any salt, to be honest. Like the stew tonight, I like the flavours, so I won't add any salt. This one, she'll add a bit of salt on it. So I try and cook with no salt, like I did with the beef, give it a bit of a salt and pepper seasoning prior to sealing it. But that's about all, not a lot. In amongst a pot this big, which is about 8 or 9 meals, I've already had a couple. But during these hot days, it's good just to go to the fridge, get a couple of big scoops, put it in a pot, gently reheat it, down and done. Oh, I did order a couple of cartons of Tooheys too.
Oh, did you? When did you do that?
This afternoon. They'll probably be out
Oh, I got a
Friday.
message from Kogan. Tomorrow your lead's supposed to be here.
Right. Oh, both of them, I think, or 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree, Blue. Salt is an ingredient that enhances food, for sure. But in a lot of foods, you can cook them, then you can decide what sort of level of salt you want on your plate. But there are foods you need to season. Like I always season a steak. Probably anything that you are going to grill, you probably season a bit. G'day, Rejects.
You need to put salt in when you're boiling potatoes or pasta.
Yeah, sort of.
Yes.
Yeah, you do, but not much. But busy today. Lots of little things we did. Skirting boards, there's trim, front door's been fixed a bit. The walk-in robes have all their shelves and hanging apparatus in them now.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, does it?
What?
But the shelves and hanging stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I have to have a look later.
Yep. But it's cool now, it's only 100 now. It's going to be a bit hotter tomorrow. But the weekend's going to be cool. It's going to be 32, I think, on Saturday and 28 on Sunday.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. No, all day. I didn't work all day because it just got too hot now. I think you've seen those big long skirting boards. I did some of those and I've fixed a few others up ready to be painted. But it just got too hot. I thought it was only going to be about 31, 32. Be right back. All right, yeah, no, I'll finish the conversation in an hour when you get back. No worries. Yeah, okay. You ask me a question, then you go. That's all right, yeah, no, fine. On your bike, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, I suppose New Zealand is pretty mild, you know. Summertime temperatures can be 20 to 26, 28. And I've heard New Zealanders have, oh, it's 28, it's so hot. I'm thinking, it's not even that cool when we go to bed. But you live there, you get used to it. Yeah, we've deliberately gone with a bit of the old. Oh, the watermelon is to die for. It's so sweet. But I used to grow, when I had acreage, I used to grow heaps of them. I'd sell a lot of them, but overnight time I had a big old fridge outside and I'd go and pick one in the morning and chuck it in there. Like, you know, I'm talking 2.5 feet long, big buggers. And then me and the kids would sit on the ground. I'd have my big machete and they just, they loved it. Sort of a special treat. You only get it for about 10 weeks. It's about as long as the harvest lasts from beginning to end. Because you get tons at the end. That's why you sell them. Your bits were warm. Also down this way today, Mr. Seeds. Well, do a video.
look at the camera because I actually got my phone to read the chat.
No one's talking. It's all good.
Doesn't matter.
You can just sing. Sing a song to Mel.
No,
Go on.
I can't sing.
Yes, you can.
No.
I can't sing. I just make it up as I go along. Yes, tomorrow's 38. I think the next day's 39. Then it drops down to about 35. Yeah, it did. She normally has straight hair, you know. It's just gone all curly with the heat.
What?
Mel says your hair's gone curly because of the heat.
Yep, the humidity. Be right back.
I think Mel's singing. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me? Cut that old cable off the side of the shed too.
Yeah, gonna get all pulled out along
The
here.
bobcat will rip that out. It's all loose now. Oop, someone said something and I missed it. Oops. Nearly fell over.
Oh, is it blue? Yeah, mine used to be sort of carrot red. It's gone to strawberry blonde. It's living up the north
My
of
hair
WA.
used to be quite curly and very, very dark.
The sun bleached it naturally. I've never put a colour in my
hat
hair.
hair today because I've been wearing a hat working. When I was young, it was all curly. I've got photos to prove it. Blue has ringlets. Sounds like a princess. Suppose you're both looking at picking out RVs, checking out, I don't know, they have Gumtree and do they have Gumtree in New Zealand? Pretty sure they do. Going to the yards, seeing what sort of things they can get. It's always good fun. An adventure. That's what you're undertaking, Blue and Kiwi. The great adventure of 2020. I'm the frog. So you're suggesting the princess has to kiss the frog. I get where this is going. I understand your little ploy there, Kiwi. Catch a fish, you both be out on the beach. Oh, beautiful weather, seagull. Oh, a couple of nice whiting. Fillet, egg and breadcrumb. Cook. Want a white wine with that? Yeah, white wine to go well with the egg and breadcrumb whiting. Nice white wine. Yeah, oh, sunset. It's all going to unfold, guys. That's how it'll be. Or if there's no fishing rods, no beach, no sunset, there's always a fish and chip shop. Nearly the same. Bit of a less adventure, but still an adventure all the same. You want to talk to your people?
My people.
Yeah.
My people talk to your people.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here quiet, listening to you.
Well, I'll stop talking.
No.
That's fair, I think. Guys, it's Mystic's turn to talk, I think. Fair enough? Just don't type anything if you agree. Yep, see, no one's typing.
Ha ha.
It's dropped down a little bit. Must be about 34.
Oh, it
35.
has not. It's still hot.
It's getting
It
chilly
hasn't
now.
dropped down at all.
What did Mel say? Oh my God.
Be right back.
I'm in
Thank
so
you.
much trouble. Uh-oh. Did you forget some food item?
Mel. Get to the back of the class, Mel.
Dead King Brown. And that'll do me. One's enough. Yeah, that's the way to go, mate.
Yes, Mel, you will. No, you won't, Mel. You'll keep forgetting.
Even if you just rock up, Kiwi and Blue, you think, oh, it's a bit windy, but we can open the side of the van, put a couple of chairs out, just some crackers and cheese, and a bit of tomato, salt and pepper, a glass of wine or a cold beer.
I'm a bit like that, Mel. I don't
It's always good.
I don't go to the picture theatre because you've got to sit still for an hour and a half in there. It's like I went to a thing with the grandson and daughter the other day. I think I went for 40 minutes, thank God. That was long enough. I have to arrange the lounge so wherever seat sits, you've got to sit that side near the doors and I have to sit this side because I get up and down so much, so I'm not always walking across the front of the TV on you.
I hardly watch television, so what's your point?
Well,
You just decided where you want to sit.
just walking past you.
Right.
Right now it's a bit hard. Smoked fish. I'll eat a little bit of fish. I'm not a big fish eater like Seeds is. Good girl, Mel. Did you say it in the right way this time?
I think Mel must have the smallest bladder on the planet.
No,
She's
she
always
just
going
gets
for a
up and
pee.
down and does stuff.
Right.
Seeds is a bigger fish eater than I am.
Yeah, I used to love catching fresh fish.
I haven't. We had a
Cook her
bit
up
of
straight away.
fish the other day. That was
Nice.
First time for me for months because I got a bone in one once. That turned me off fish for a little while. Yeah. Get a bone, that's it. No, we don't actually.
Kiwi always told us the story, Blue, apparently was to do with having the same parole officer. And you're outside waiting, went, he's all right. You asked the parole officer for his information. He shouldn't have given it to you, but he did. And that's how you two both met. It's a love story. I might have embellished it a little. The answer is no, I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh, that's a story you told me. You lied. That's a rumour going to start round now.
That's it, says Blue.
Kiwi romance.
Yeah, and just imagine Kiwi saying to Lou, what are you in for?
No, it's when she went to the bakery and admired his buns.
That's what it'll be. I'll have a couple of them, she says.
Oh, in that deep voice?
You can butter them too. Remind me to either get some post-its or whatever so I can stick on the measurements of these when I'm finished, because they'll all be different.
You met on YouTube. How? We met on, Vinnie Sochat. Then she went live one night and she won me. Well, there you go. See? You can have internet romances.
You are, this is Kiwi singing to Blue, so beautiful to me. Can't you see? It's probably, I mean, this is how I see things like this. It's probably, you're probably like both in a garden and things are starting to blossom. Don't rush, take your time, enjoy the journey.
There you go. That's the song for Blue. You wanted a song?
Yeah, but if
We
I sing
couldn't-
that to Blue, Kiwi's going to go, what are you doing, mate?
No, you won't.
You want to go outside? Come on in.
So you can sing that for Blue now.
I'll sing it to Kiwi.
No, sing it for Blue. What you can do is you can pretend that Kiwi requested you to sing it to Blue for him. So there
Right.
you go.
Okay. There's that old song, Ships in the Night.
See, he can't sing, so go for it. I can't sing either. I don't even try to pretend I can.
But never forget, Blue, it's the journey, not the destination. It's most important. Sometimes people go on trips and they say, I've been to New York, I've been to London. What did you do? And they go, oh, not much, I just went to New York and London. Because you've got to share a journey. That is the true romance, is to share it. Good, the bad, and the
Oh,
ugly.
we have only 4 of us chatting, but there's 11 watching. Ooh.
Right. It's
Hi,
probably,
Lucas.
well, that'll be the Homeland Security, CIA, FBI,
Oh, yeah.
ASIO, all them. Well, maybe you should think about working in a zoo. You have a talent.
Excuse me, I'm yawning.
We could all sing. I don't sing that well. People sing are much better, and some
No,
people don't sing as good.
you
But you can
can't
still all sing.
Yeah, we can all sing. But there's a lot who just like, there's just no tune
See,
there.
Biker's all them. He's got contracts. He's got contracts on. He's probably going to be the coronavirus boss. Yeah, that's what it is.
Our
Taking notes.
parole officers are watching, yeah. It's just everyone else to see what goss they can get. Oh, they could turn around and pin on you.
I don't really care.
I'm just kidding.
One guy came in years ago and said, I know all about you, where you live, what you do. I said, that's good. You want to come around for a beer? He went, what? He said, I'm going to do this. I said, well, just do it. Stop talking about it. Actually, don't say any more. Just do whatever you want to do. And he sort of didn't like the idea I wasn't biting. Sort of said to me, you're no fun.
Oh,
Okay.
cringe. You're with the NASA? Okay, so what is your job at NASA?
Who's it? Old
Cringe.
gringo.
Oh, gringo, is it? I said cringe.
Do you need some glasses? That's good. Yep. Keep looking. I've got a security clearance you wouldn't imagine. So they don't all know about me by now. Shauna, hello. Oh, is it? I thought it was Nasty Seniors Association. Silly me. It's a National Security Agency. Oh, of course, yeah. Handsome, yeah. Hello, welcome back. Mel tends to go a lot and come back a lot. Yes, yeah, you're reaching tier 1, Mel. Tier 1. That's good, old. That's what we all are. We're just regular. Good being regular, though. Being unregular can be quite painful.
And, of course, a sense of humour, old. That you'll eventually understand.
When I was about
Bloody hot, old. That's what it is.
just turning 17, I bought myself my second car, because I've been driving cars for years. Cops just didn't know. My second car was an old Ford Anglia, you know, pointy taillights, 1960 vehicle. And on the front of it, because I did a trip from WA up to Darwin, and on the front of it I painted, I may not be perfect, but parts of me are excellent. I was referring to the vehicle, of course. But of course, women would say, oh, is that right? Parts of you are excellent. No, I said, the vehicle, forget it. Don't worry about it. So you can put that on your RV, Blue. Put down, parts of me, I may not be perfect, but parts of me are excellent.
Yes.
Hot?
Hot it was today. 36.
Still 36 now.
No, but it like.
Just got hotter as the day went on.
I mean, you can have cool days in a row that cools everything down, and then the next day you can have a 36, and you think, oh, this is okay because things were still cool. But then you have 36, 38, 4 or 5 days in a row.
Yeah, it just
It's
builds
just
up.
everything's hot. Yes, it was, Mel.
Yeah, pretty sure it was about 37 here. But I was working up to about 2 and I thought, nah, I'm done. Just got too damn hot. All the bits were sweaters. Do a video, Mel. Don't believe you. So on this nice hot day, for dinner tonight we're going to have a hot stew.
Yeah, but we've got air conditioning, so
That's true. We'll be inside the air conditioner eating
cool down
hot stew.
first before we make it.
It's yum. It's mainly veggies, but meat was nice and tenderer.
Tenderer.
Yeah.
That's real good English.
It was tenderer than you can imagine.
Oh, Mel. Yeah, but have you got air conditioning, Mel? 268 mil of rain in 7 days and will not get out of it. Oh, wow, biker.
Yeah, I heard a massive amount. Some places had a foot of rain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, it's hard to be.
Sadly, people are missing in the floods, which is enough with the fires killing people. The floods are doing it now.
Old ass, do you remember the song, Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble?
Oh, Lord,
Once.
it's hard to be humble
Everybody
when
has-
you're perfect in every way.
Oh, that's my song then.
Yeah.
It's hard to be humble
I'll-
when you're
I'll
perfect
film you
in
tonight
every
when you sing
way.
it.
I'm not singing it. Oh, you got it right, Mel. You're getting up to a gold star, you know, Mel. Oh, you went for another walk today, Kiwi. That's good. If it wasn't 37 degrees, I would have walked with you.
Yeah. Oh, you could have walked in the morning here. I had a jumper on this morning. I kid you not.
Yeah, in the morning it's
I
cool.
was up early working, and I thought, oh, it's a bit chilly. By 2 o'clock, it melted off me. Yeah, stop doing that, Kiwi.
Okay, why are you going in the middle of the day, Kiwi?
Go in the morning, mate.
8 kilometres, that'd be a good walk.
8's not bad. We do that easy
But-
on the boardwalk, walking all the way around.
But why are you doing it in the middle of the day? Mind you, I don't think they would have had 37 today.
Where Mel is?
No, Kiwi.
No,
Kiwi's the one who walked in the middle of the day.
still not good with the sun. I like walking, if I'm not working during the day, I don't mind doing it in the morning, but probably about this time, where Mel lives, maybe add another half an hour, then go for a good hour's walk. Beautiful. Stop and have a cappuccino somewhere. We were always walking somewhere.
All right, Kiwi, listen up. You're going to get a lecture from the seeds now. Do not walk in the middle of the day. Get up early or late evening. But if you're going to walk during the day, you still can get sunburnt and still get hot. So make sure you take plenty of water with you, wear a hat and sun cream.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty cold in Kansas City. Sounds like a good job. I used to do night shift in the prison. Nothing really happens. Some prisoners attempts to gain your attention. Scream and shout, carry on. Just tell them to shut up.
Okay, Kiwi, so you sleep in on your days off. That's fine. Then don't go for a walk until it's night. Go dusk or just as the sun's going down, or walk where you know you've got lots of shade.
Or just walk late in the evening. Yep, we both had the same temperature today, old
Oh,
Gringo.
37
But
Fahrenheit.
yours was Fahrenheit. Ours was Celsius.
What's that in Celsius?
It's just above freezing.
Oh, God, old. No thanks.
Cold weather's okay, as long as there's no wind. But I do believe Kansas City is a windy city. So it would have been colder on the skin than 37. There's no harm in walking, just
He's got
be
to
a bit
learn
smart.
Yeah. We'll put a tracker on you, Kiwi. We'll be watching you now.
No, he does what he likes, but
See? We're sticking up for Blue. We're helping her.
hot nights in
Because we
prison, I used
worry
to walk
about
around.
Kiwi.
I do all the what they call the Centrax walk, which is walking around the whole perimeter between two big fences. And I'd always volunteer. It's good to get out. It's a bit cooler at night, and you get a good walk in.
Yep,
You won't have to worry about it seeing Blue. You'll have tabs on him. Oi, you're not going anywhere. Sit down.
The next question, Kiwi. Do you have proper foot attire? I'll say it a bit fancy.
Bare feet's all right.
Do you have...
Nothing wrong with that. On a nice beach.
I'm sure he's not walking barefoot. Do you have proper foot attire, Kiwi? That's the next important thing.
Oh, God.
Protect your feet. No, well, your feet carry you all your life. You need to look after your feet. See? I'm helping Blue here.
Probably a pair of runners or something. Nothing.
Right, fine. You can stick up for Kiwi. I'm going to stick up for Blue.
Righto.
See you, biker.
See you, biker.
Oh, so you can get out.
Jandals, yep. I've been watching Canadian camping videos. Camping's good. Getting out in the wild, come across the river or the ocean, kick back, relax.
Okay, Kiwi, I'm just going to ignore that foot attire equals jandals. I'll ignore that comment just to make me happy. Right in there that you've got proper footwear, as in proper runners, comfortable, supportive shoes for when you're walking. And then I'll be happy.
Or barefoot on the beach. Plenty of beach wear is. Mind you, he's in a pretty posh part of the country, so he's probably got rubberised paths, so you can probably walk bare feet.
Yeah, just depending where you walk, it actually is better for you to walk barefoot. If you can't walk barefoot, then yes, you should wear proper foot attire.
I'm finding splinters in me everywhere. Got one in my leg. Get the little bugger out.
Oh, I'll get a needle and dig it out.
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
No. Okay. Right, see, good answer, Kiwi. I'll accept that.
When we walked, even when it was a bit cooler, we'd drink 2 big bottles of water walking. Easy. Got to keep the fluids going.
Actually, because you walk so much, Kiwi, you probably would see some pretty cool things to take photos of or film. I know you shouldn't live your life through a camera lens, but sometimes an opportunity arises where you can get some good shots.
One, 2, 3, 4 splinters, I know about 5.
You got another one?
Just found another one. It's all good.
How are you getting the splinters when you're using a sander?
I'm working with old timber.
I get that, but how? Are you rubbing your hand
No,
along
when you
it?
like move your hand a little bit, and you're sanding and move your hand. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, right. It's going to be lecture time. I'm going to get you a pair of gloves. I'm making Kiwi wear proper
all my life.
I'm making Kiwi wear proper shoes walking. You can wear gloves.
We'll take a short break in transmission until I get the hose on the wife to cool her down.
You could wear gloves while you're sanding.
Yeah.
It gets infected and then what?
Well, you could do it.
Geez, Blue, come on, stick up for me. Tell him he's got to wear gloves and stop getting splinters.
I don't have girly hands. There's cuts and scars all over them. All right?
Yes, sunscreen and water and a hat, Blue. I totally agree.
That is a Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. was given to me from a lovely lady in Texas, from Dallas. She works in a book suppository on the 3rd floor.
See? Read Blue's comment.
Well, I can't be bothered. Splinters just come out of me. Do you know your body's designed to get rid of splinters?
What am I supposed to do? I don't want to hear you whinging.
Welcome back, Mel.
Welcome back, Mel.
I'm not
Mel,
whinging. I just said I found another splinter. That's it.
I'm saying I don't want to hear you whinge in a week's time. My hand's infected.
I've had splinters for the last 6 months doing work around
These
the
people
house.
don't want to listen to us having a
And
stick.
I haven't said a word.
Just go with me and say, yes, I'll wear gloves.
No, I'm not wearing gloves.
Yeah, see?
Says Kiwi, who walks in the middle of the day. Not really the one to give advice, are ya?
Mel, you're getting up to a gold star. You're doing good. See?
My
Mel's
bits
there.
are covered.
Mel's even sticking up
I'll
for
show
me.
you. See? My bits are covered.
You nearly showed your belly then.
Oh, I'm not ashamed of my belly.
Yeah, Blue.
There you go. No, I don't wear gloves when I'm working. It's too hard. It's a pain in the ass. Unless if I'm
Okay, Mel.
staining timber, then I wear those surgical gloves so I don't get stain all over me. But other than that, I prefer to work with my hands. Got a nice pair of baggy soft shorts today. The wife got me yesterday. Well, they cost about $10.
I can't remember.
Pretty good value. I'll cover them in paint, no time at all.
You already have.
See, I told you.
Oh, look.
See, not bad, eh? It's water based, it'll come out. Don't worry. Oh, Blue. Here comes Kiwi.
Oh, here we go. We're going to do shadow puppets now. Oh, okay, Mel.
Sage.
What are we doing with this?
Hang on, I'm pretty sure.
What are we doing with the sage?
You got lamb, haven't you,
Yeah,
Mel?
she said before she's got
Oh.
Mary in the oven.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that, but Sage gave it away for me. And you're going to put a bit of balsamic vinegar. I reckon you've got a butterflied leg of lamb, haven't you, Mel?
We've got, there is old buns around
is
Australia.
The what?
I'll just ask, do we have those old farm barns in Australia? They've got them around Missouri and Kansas.
We've got a difference in Australia, Gringo. Probably about 10,000 acres would be a farm. The bigger ones, around 1 million acres, they're called stations.
No, he knows. I said barns, farm barns.
Nobody did ask a question. There's a couple in my state, well over 1 million acres. Mind you, my state's huge. Texas, even though it's big, fits about 4 times into my state alone.
Yeah, when they get to a certain size, they're called stations, but a lot of them actually are leased. And they've got a 100-year lease on them.
Yep.
I know of one station up north that actually, when I was up there, was just renewing their lease for another 100 years.
Oh, it's about the same size, old Gringo. It's about the same. But we got a lot more deserts than you guys have got. I've got 7 deserts in my state alone.
That's true, Mel. Natural flavours will
It's a
help.
real weird name for desert. Like you've got the Great Victoria Desert after Queen Victoria. We've got the Sandy Desert. We've got the Great Sandy Desert. Tell me what the difference is. And they just go on and on. But up and down the coast on my state, if you could fire a cannon that went about 5 mile, the shells all land in the desert. So the desert's virtually encroaching on the edge. Other areas there's a lot more green, but there's lots of sand.
Mel, I don't want any of your dinner now because you named it. I can't eat it. Mel says she's added natural herbage to add flavours to her.
Did she put any
Mary.
balsamic?
I don't know, ask her.
I did. Yeah, Australia's just a wee bit bigger than New Zealand. Actually, it's a lot bigger than New Zealand. Last time I checked, New Zealand, North and South Island can fit in my state, just my state of WA, probably 8 times. So just a wee little big. It's like people that come here and say, oh, I come to do a bit of a tourist look at Australia for a couple of weeks. I'm saying, good luck with that, mate. I said, what do you mean? I said, well, my coastline is about 20,000 kilometres. That's just WA. And between major towns, it's like 6-hour drive. You got 2 weeks to see Australia.
You wouldn't even see one state in that.
No. Oh, maybe Tasmania. Maybe.
No, not even Tasmania. You need more than 2 weeks.
Come to Australia and you want a good look around. There's lots of places you can avoid, like the big cities, because they're just like every big city in the world. But up and down different parts of the coast, it's beautiful, it's quiet, serene, picturesque and all that. But in my state, you drive a long way to get from town to town. I think it's close to about 40% of Australia. To give you an idea, not many people know, we don't do daylight saving, but when you cross the border from South Australia, which is in the middle of Australia, and you get to Western Australia, you've reached a certain time zone.
By half an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, and then it changes about 600 mile down the road. The same state has 2 different times, but only for that small portion. Weird, I know, but it's that big. Actually, we drove, I think, about 1,000 mile we drove in one day from, where did we drive from? Wasn't June, it was before then. Port Augusta. I think it was Port Augusta to Coolgardie in West Australia. It was 1,000 miles. But because I started early in the morning, I had the sun all the way. It actually was sunset when we got to Coolgardie, remember that?
Oh, yeah. And I nearly would have had to drive further if we didn't get accommodation, because there was nothing.
Yeah, it was good though. Big old pub.
That's where we had the feed, but we stayed in the caravan park.
Yeah, stayed in the caravan park. Well, we would have stayed in the pub, but the rooms weren't done, remember? Because they were selling.
That's right, yeah.
They were selling the whole pub for $500,000.
I know. If I had have had $500,000, I probably would have bought it. And then transported it all. No, just kidding.
No, you wouldn't transport it.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Believe the amount of people.
Yeah, if you drove from where we lived once in a place called Augusta, and you went all the way up top to Dampier, it's about 2-something thousand miles. That's just going from south in my state to north. We had a cyclone, or hurricane, category 3 hit.
4.
Category 4 was it?
Yeah, it was a 4.
Hit Karratha, did a heap of damage, as it normally does. And the storm was so big, but we never saw anything of it where we live, because that is about 1,000 miles away. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, so like I say, I come to Australia, you've got to give yourself 3 to 6 months to see anything. And there's places to avoid, like I say, don't bother going to the big cities. They're just the same all around the world. If you're in London and I dropped you in Sydney and you looked up and down the street,
actually, no.
you'd think, except a bit of the architecture, it's the same.
Yeah, no, I think that all cities are a little bit different on how they work and the people. So it is interesting to go
It's
to
the
the
people that make, where you travel, it's the people that make it interesting. Not much changes, except architecture, like I say. But that's what you travel for, because you meet different people, different foods, pick up a bit of the language pretty easily without much trouble. When we drove back from east to west this time, we went down through Victoria, catch up with a friend. I think we drove 5,000 kilometres, which is probably 3,000 miles, I suppose, roughly. The last time we come back, this is before the fires, we kept saying to each other how dry it is. We'd been across the country many times and it was so dry.
Well, we're just lucky that when we drove,
Oh, there's heaps of Kiwis in Sydney.
we didn't get the temperatures we've got this year in December.
Yeah, I can give you a few lessons. Old Gringer, no worries, mate. It's truth. How you going, mate? All right? All right?
Dry as a dingo's donga.
In Australia, we talk a little bit colloquial. Strine, you speak strine? We don't say that.
Australian.
I think too many Northerners have watched Crocodile Dundee. Call that a knife.
The bush people do speak like that.
Yeah, you go to Queensland, they talk a little bit different.
Each state has a...
And up in my state, up north, they talk without moving their lips. There's a really good reason for that. They talk like this. How you going, mate? All right? Yeah, sound a bit hot. Why would they talk like that? Flies. So they learnt to talk with their mouths closed.
And
Get away, fly.
each state has a thing. Well, Western Australians are sand gropers.
Yeah, we're called sand gropers because of the desert. In Queensland, they're called banana benders because there's heaps of bananas. And in Victoria, they're called Mexicans because they're south of the border. If you're from the Northern Territory, you're called a Territorian. If you're from South Australia, we just lock you up. We don't want to talk to you because they're a bit weird.
What's New South Wales?
Oh, there's all different
I can't
names
remember.
in New South Wales.
Yay, Mel, you're back.
Desert rat.
Desert rat. It's a lot of Australians.
Everywhere we've been,
expats
old Gringo,
everywhere.
we've been quite a few places around the world. It doesn't matter where you go. Some bloke will say, how you going, mate? Like you're in the middle of some small village in a country that only just has a name, and there's an Australian sitting at the bar. Mel's
You're in
the
the
kitchen.
kitchen.
So
I better get some photos of this, Mel.
I didn't get the answer. Did you put any balsamic vinegar on the lamb? You don't have to. I'm just curious.
Okay.
I like to put a bit of fresh garlic, a bit of balsamic, rub it in.
No, she can't
Season.
put balsamic vinegar on.
It's too salty or too vinegary. Only a little bit, just for flavour.
That sound in the background. You would have either been you just heard a train, a bus, or an aeroplane take off,
Mm-hmm.
or a bird. Yeah, there was birds
Oh
flying
yeah,
around.
no, we got heaps of parrots. When we get the yard sorted, we're going to have a heap of parrots come here because we feed them. If you look on Mystic Angels channel, you'll see some of the parrots. So you've got your name in the room, haven't you? Just type
Right.
something in the room and go look at, there's heaps of bird videos on Mystic's channel. Greek food's yum. I like Greek food. Sardinian food, Italian food. Yeah, there's crows. We'd have 30, 40 different species that come every day.
Oh, I thought I did put something in there.
Yeah, you go and look at on her channel, you'll see plenty of bird videos that we've done over the years.
There you go. I bet not too many. I better not do too many. I might get booted from the room. YouTube and their damn too many emojis.
Is it?
Seafood.
Seafood, need it.
Seeds is more into the seafood fish eating than I am. I always get him to pick. I'm fussy with fish, or either he catches it.
She won't eat fish generally unless I cook it generally.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually going to go and put myself a little bit of stew on.
I'll just take them with.
Do you want a yak with them?
Take it with you first. I've got to go pee. I just announced that to the room. I don't want to take them to
Where
the
am I taking them?
Into the kitchen. I don't want to take them to the toilet with me.
Apparently you're coming into the bedroom kitchen. That's right, we've got a bedroom kitchen.
Better explain to why it's going to look the way it does.
Well, this is the new extension that we haven't finished. And this is our make-do kitchen.
Not really a food channel, old. I have a bit of everything.
So this is the new addition to the property, and this is the old one. This was built in 1950. But because we don't have a kitchen, really, we've got little foodstuffs, condiments, and cutlery tray on a bed. But I'm going to get my stew out, so bear with me a sec. If I can work this damn folding phone out. Probably not. If I'm getting you sick, I do apologise.
I actually like off Blu-ray. It's a bitchin'.
Yeah, it's all floppy. It's not going to work. Anyway, need to get a pot. This is the contents of the stew I made last night. I'm going to go and get a pot and put some in.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's your chocolate.
And this is a pot that came out of the other bedroom. Yeah. Sorry if you can't see properly. Nice new potatoes, beef, plenty of veg. Are you hungry or?
No.
That'll be mine. That'll be yours. So that's what we're having. Just going to reheat that.
I'm going to toilet.
Alright, have fun. Just fixing the ring up on this Tupperware damn thing. And that will be either tomorrow night or the next night's dinner as well. Quick drink of orange juice. Right, let's go and heat up dinner. I don't like microwaves. We got one. I don't like them. That's just me. And yeah, you can reheat food in them. That's okay. But I don't like them. So through the magic of a little burner, turn it down a bit. We don't want to scare the hell out of it. Just a tick over flame. So yeah, this was last night's stew. Look at all that meat. New potatoes, carrots, beans, celery, which the wife does not like, celery. She picks it out and goes, ugh. So if Gringo's still there, I'll take him for a bit of a walk. This is Jarrah floorboards. They're all through that section into the office. Here's the old window. It's got a damaged one there that the builder did. He's got to fix that. Oh yeah, that's like Curry's, isn't it? That's going to be the back patio out there. That's going to have boards as well. This is the second bedroom. It's got its own ensuite. And a really big shower. It's 4 feet across, that shower, because I don't like pokey little showers. We've got those old windows all through the bedrooms and the office. And that's my kitchen, half made up. They've got to do the sanding of the floors and finish them off before I can put the kitchen in. Yeah, so they finished off the shelf and the walk-in rails and the rails on.
You can't walk under here.
No, I can't walk. Yeah, no, I can't walk under there. I'm up here, all right? Big difference.
I can hide in here.
There's plenty of hanging space here there. Of course, if this is my side, this will be all her hanging space as well. And I'll have from about there back to there. That'll be my hanging space.
Thanks, Mark.
This is our ensuite. And it really is a big shower. I mean, from that edge to that edge is 4 foot something that we like to have. And it works. Nice big shower head. And we've got a dunny in here. I haven't painted the cornice yet. I'll do the cornice when I finish off the other painting. Yeah, that's just draining. But I found these windows over a year ago and I had to have them. They're out of a 1940 Art Deco house. So I've got to take this back, just sand it back gently and repaint it. But no, there's not a lot. People think, oh, that's a lot of work. No, you can fix this stuff up. It'll look good when it's finished. So that's the old house. Give me enough time to go and check on my stew. Give it a bit of a stir. And I'll quickly take you into the old house, Gringo. Yeah. Dunny's toilet. You've seen that bedroom. That's a bedroom in there. Well, it's a kitchen bedroom at the moment. This is the old bathroom that we fixed up. It didn't have a shower screen when we got here, so we fixed all that up. And that's coming out, and we'll put another pedestal in there as well. This is our bedroom, which has, and amongst it, all the stuff that would normally be in other parts of the house, like parts of the kitchen. But yeah. So that's a bedroom at the moment. This old house, that's it. This is the lounge. It's quite a good sized room, the lounge. This is the front door. Picked this door up, beautiful old timber door. $50. Lady said, do you want it? I said, yep. So it was a bargain. But this will probably end up being the grandkids' room. We're going to mount that 55-inch telly up there on the wall and they can play their games. So yeah, that's the old house. That's built in 1950. And this was built yesterday. But we brought a bit of the old with the new. Like those old French doors, they're probably 30, 40 years old. This window has little sash windows that go up either down either side. That's from late 60s, early 70s. So yeah, sort of bit of old and a bit of new. But I'm going to get back to my dinner. Mr. Wife wants to walk you around. Do you want the camera? Because I'm going to just keep cooking. Oh, we're going to have fresh bread. That's just your plate, is it?
That's all right. I've got to finish
That's
doing
your
the
plate,
bread.
isn't it?
No, that's yours.
Wow, I'm being spoiled tonight.
Is Mel back? No.
I don't know. I'm just going to leave this with you because I want to keep an eye on dinner. You do what you want with it, okay? See you soon, guys. You want a cup, not a bowl, don't you? You don't need a bowl. Where's your cup? Right.
Fall to the top.
No, I won't make it.
Oh, okay. You've made it. Oh, just see my feet. Well, there you are, Mel. You're in the kitchen too. Not officially back. Okay, Mel. Well, I was in the kitchen, as Blue called it, which I like that name, so I'll have to nick it now. We're in the bitchin. I was buttering some bread. Yeah, that'd be cool, Old, if you do that. I mean, you can show your place without giving away where you are or whatever. But it is interesting looking at other people's places. Not that I'm nosy, but I actually get ideas of different decor or decorations that people do, and I think, oh, I could do that, or I like that. Just buttering the bread. Put the butter away. I just got to leave this for a sec because I've just got to wipe down the chopping board. Yeah, different house renovation shows I watch. That's true, Blue. Because I get ideas from it. Oh, hang on.
I'll finish it in a couple of minutes.
I do like some shabby chic stuff, actually. Just put it up there, I'll put it away.
You still on?
Yeah.
Hello. What are you doing? What?
Did you just scare everyone? Okay. I'll just leave seeds on. I have to put my phone on charger, so I'm just going to go out of mine.
What's that?
That's all right, I just had to go out of mine because I've got to put it on the charger, but I'm still talking to him.
Take spoons in.
No, I haven't yet. I just got to show them. Oh, he wants me to take spoons in. I'm just going to show you. Oh, it's warm out here. And I have to wash up in the laundry till we get a kitchen. Alright, take the spoons in for the old boy. Old boy. And I love chickens. See, there's some of my chickens. I love chicken stuff. I hope I'm not making this dizzy. I'm just taking you into the bathroom for a sec. It looks... Yeah, it is. It's old melding in with the new. Oh, what am I doing? Are you done here?
No, nearly done. You,
Oh,
can,
well-
you can do it. Just about finished.
Oh, that's plenty hot for me.
I'll cut that tater in half.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't cut them in half, actually.
Well, they're small enough to cook whole.
Do you want to hang up then and say goodbye to everybody? Love yous, but we're going to go. Mel, see ya.
But this is our dinner. It's probably too healthy for all of you, but still, we'll eat it for you. And in the bottom of mine, I've got a bit of chilli sauce. That's how I do it sometimes. Put a bit of chilli sauce in the bottom of the bowl, and then put my stew on top. But it's time to go. Thanks for coming along, little trip. See you later, everyone. Have a good day, good night, especially you New Zealanders. Time to go to bed. It's far too late. All right, guys, have a good one, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.